stretch. Shouldering leg. Sesame leg. Push. Dentro Karate Practitioners, Karate Tradicional, gracias y bienvenidos a simplemente otra transmisión más de lo que nosotros hacemos para entrenar. Ok. Leg. Switch. Let's shoot it on my leg. Yes. good, good, yeah, bring, take, walk, Iwachi Sanrensu. No puede ser aceleración, no puede ser un empujón. Okay, cannot be merely acceleration of the mass. Okay, because that will take away your compensatory movement, which is the most natural way that the human movement evolved. Yeah. So, úsese Ricardo Rivera. Siempre nuestros cordiales y cariñosos saludos, hermanos. Pues, excelente trabajo con los muchachos tuyos. Pues, adelante. Como estábamos diciendo, no puede ser aceleración de la masa solamente. El movimiento humano, como uno de los aspectos más importantes que tiene en sí, es la compensación. Así que nosotros, si hiperaceleramos, que es lo que se hace en los deportes generalmente, lo que va a pasar es que ese shock va a sacar esa superficie y el karate tradicional se basa en esa superficie. Por eso es que podemos envejecer de una forma más favorable que otras cosas, otras actividades humanas, ¿no? Ok, muy bien, vamos a hacer Kudachi Sanrensu. Sabemos que una vez se sube del nivel Shudan, esto es un nivel Shudan. Okay, el Jinshui sigue su plexo solar y este punto aquí de abajo. Okay, una vez se sube el pecho, se tiene que meter el sacro, okay, para la subida. Muy bien. Entonces, dos puntos importantes. Tateshuto. Lo primero es la pisada. Esto no es la pisada. La pisada tiene que estar adentro, la parte interior, la cara interior, más cercana al centro, que es la parte más estable del cuerpo. ¿Okay? Y lo segundo es el movimiento va por el centro. ¿Okay? Lo tercero será el movimiento rota, cambia de supinación a pronación. ¿Okay? Y eso es porque el cuerpo tiene que bajar, que el brazo tiene que bajar. Entonces, dentro de los tres movimientos están dos partes de movimiento, que es la extensión y la inflexión, pero también está lo que se llama movimiento torque, que es el conectar la parte distal del cuerpo a las áreas de inserción. Entonces, a su vez, conectarlo a la superficie. ¿Okay? Pues, muy bien, y aquí, tranquilamente, y uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cerramos. Entonces, lo próximo será calentar el tren bajo del cuerpo. Next step will be to warm up the lower trend of the body. Okay? Since we're biped, como somos bípedos, Homo erectus, we walk straight. We need to really brought that walking pattern to the psoas, okay? Using that sacrum and that pelvic action, yeah? Okay, Sensei Gabriel Rivera de León, mi querido Sensei Ramiro Alcántara, adelante. Ok, saludamos, ok, y acá, solamente el lado izquierdo se desplaza, y acá, mi centro cubre su espacio, ok, y automáticamente también la forma en la que mi pie hace su pisada no está en todo el pie, sino está más inclinado hacia adentro. El movimiento no solamente será rapidez o fuerza, será también la traducción al español smoothness, ¿okay? Fluidez, suavidad, naturalidad. ¿Okay? So, ahora llevo mi sacro hacia enfrente y el cuerpo lo acompaña. Estoy creando una acción que genera una reacción. Mi centro no puede cambiar, tiene que quedar en el centro, en el eje, en su eje. Vamos hacia enfrente. Bien. Ahora cambio mi centro y lo protejo. ¿Sí? Ahora cambio mi eje y lo protejo. No muevo mis pies, sino mi centro, muevo los pies. Cambio mi eje y protejo mi centro. 1 y 2. Atrás. Y ahora cambio mi eje. Ahora voy hacia cosas, no con las piernas, con el eje sacral. Y ahora voy hacia el costado. Voy takeover. Y de aquí y abajo. Y de aquí va arriba. Pero tengo que quedar en una posición que esté listo. I need to keep myself at all times in a readiness position, not only physically but also mentally. Okay? Vamos por el otro lado. Debo de siempre quedar en una posición que esté listo, no solamente físicamente, sino mentalmente. Ese camitanya abriéndolo y haciendo la percepción con una profundidad muchísimo más natural y más profunda, ¿no? Acá. Ahora mi centro, mi eje, va a llevar mi movimiento. ¿No? Pues, ahora cambio mi centro, protejo mi distancia. Cambio mi centro y protejo mi distancia. Físicamente yuxtapongo, hago la acción de torque. 2, 3, 4, 5 y 6. Adentro, estable, presión. La presión genera ¿qué? Una fuerza puesta. Y tengo que aprender a dirigir. Ahora, fuerza puesta. Canalizo. ¿Okay? Y ahora descanso un eje y uso el otro lado. ¿Okay? Y nuevamente, mi eje se acerca. Compensa el cuerpo, compensa la emoción. 1. Compensa la emoción. Compensa el cuerpo. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Otro lado. Estamos abriendo el movimiento articular. We're opening the articular movement, the deepness of the motion, but we're bringing it toward the center. Oh, my Senpai Sensei, Daryl D. Adams. Hope everything is alright in Georgia. I hope you are in Georgia still. God bless. It's always a deep pleasure and privilege to see you here. Luz Mario Vargas Sensei, siempre lo mejor. Adelante. Okay. So, venga. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Por otro lado, movimiento te queda. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 y salud. Ok, si usted no tiene un gran instructor como usted quizás debe desarrollar la intuición. Ok, ¿qué es la intuición? Unos marcadores que digan hacia dónde voy bien y hacia dónde voy mal. Si el movimiento se siente innatural y lo hace rebotar del piso, eso quiere decir que usted está no conectando, usted está tratando de acelerar el cuerpo y ponerlo lo más rápido de punto A a punto B, pero el cuerpo, al igual que neurológicamente como a nivel muscularmente, eso se llama flexibilidad muscular, flexibilidad neurológica. ¿Okay? El cuerpo se mueve en un esquema flexible, cercano, natural. ¿Okay? Muy bien, tratemos. Pues, para desarrollar esa flexibilidad habrá que hacer mayor inflexión, porque las inflexiones no le permiten al cuerpo sobretensarse. Si usted está distante, entonces usted puede realmente sobreusar el movimiento, aparte de que al estar distal, pues no sale. Y es un empujón en vez de yo usar mi centro y mi línea elástica. ¿Okay? Pues, muy bien, ahora vamos con simple stretch, solo simple stretch. Bien, 1, 2, 2, y ahí, focus, y arriba. Y otro lado, bien, 1, piso, compresión sacral, bajo el ombligo, subo el sacro. Y ahora voy hacia frente. Y acá, 1, 2, y 3, y 4. Ok, entonces, ahora, para nosotros poder soportar el movimiento del cuerpo, tenemos que utilizar el movimiento de torque, ¿okay? Especialmente en tren bajo, ¿ok? No solamente torque en las piernas, sino torque desde el abdomen bajo, que es lo que carga el cuerpo. Eso, uno, vamos hacia el centro y estiramos nuestro eje, ¿ok? Al ir hacia el centro, yo estoy cerrando mis aductores, pero al estirar el eje, estoy abriendo mis caderas, ¿ok? O sea que yo estoy haciendo un movimiento de cerrar uno y de abrir, cerrar uno y abrir otro, ¿ok? Cierro uno, abro otro. Entonces conecto esta masa central, ¿ok? So what we're doing is a torquing motion, a torque motion, ¿ok? So what is that? We close here and we open here, okay? So that's the very nature of human movement. For opening one part, you need to hold another part, close another part. That's called support, yeah? It's an inflection. So for an extension, you need to inflect, okay? So that's kind of, it's one, then two, then three, keep that crown toward la corona alta, 4, then 5, then 6. Then from here, you're gonna side motion, kilosas, eh? Then from here, 1, go back. Okay? Then we try opposite side, eh? So inside and toward the floor. Now we're going to create the torquing motion. So then drop and assume the movement. Then drop, okay? Then okay? Close. We're opening the hips, but closing the inner thighs, the abductors. Then we're going to rotate because we're going to close the hip. Yes? Then couple distance. Then from couple distance, natural center distance. Then side motion, heel stance, and close. Then to stop, shift. Now we can move back, but instead of showman, we're gonna do hanging on sequence or at sequence. Then number 1 is a drive, invite the opponent. You need to keep concepts of fighting in keeping. Invite the opponent. Then as you change pivot, then yes, then pivot again, change distance. Then where is your feet? Now pivot again, change distance. Don't move too much your feet. Then pivot again, change distance. And now the last one, go back, but stay. Don't give up. You are using distance. Okay? So next one is trying the other side. Yes. Okay. So it's a stepping power plus rotary power, because we are using the step and we are using change from shonen to handi as a driving force for the step. Then soup, then 6, then 4, then 5. Not too much movement. Then switch and grind. Okay? And up. Okay. So now we're going to use a line. First is to establish a line. So from here, shonen, was stepping punch, or stepping shudan. Then shudei 1. So 2 ways of doing it. Keeping the hikite close toward the opponent, okay? And then keeping the hikite full expression, okay? Both are okay. You need to find out how your shoulder sockets work, okay? So you do what is good for you. Long term, always very important. Health is karate, because adapt and conquer. Yes. So should they one, then hip, one, base, knee, 2, 3, hip, shoulder, same line. So dono, same line, drop, and extend using inward line. So wow, this puts you ready for moving. Then back. Again, we try again. Should they and close, then and then back. And then we're going to move back, of course. So we're going to initiate. Now we're in a position that is asking us to just move. Yes, and then back. So that was for the first kisame using hand knee, moving back. So shote again, then we try shifting, then one. Okay? No matter if you are changing from there to here, you keep your ki alive. Don't disconnect your mental connection. To be able to develop depth with everything, you need to keep searching for that connection between your surroundings and your soul. Yeah. We're making harmony. So one, then su, then back, yes, then su, then si, and back. And now we move back, Kisamizuki, then shote, sh, then wa, sh, then su. So use that whipping action, that mushimi, at your punching, because you are using properly your motion, yeah, your posture, yeah. One, then this side, shoot, then back. Yes, and now you have pause. Don't like that pause. Yes. Okay, so dry your sweat. Okay, so next though is that we're going to do something standing, yeah? So now it's about working on the fluidity, but the fluidity is not goal and acceleration. Fluidity is to keep that moving line centralized. One, then two, then three, yeah? Then we're going to use change of orientation on the movement. Okay, so we're going to try to remain focused, but also applying properly your power. Shikara no kankyu. Yeah? So 1, 6, then 2, then 3, then 4, and 1, then 2. Now we got to put the first 1, second, and third movement together, because they need to happen, because it's an action that causes a reaction. In other words, your postures are gonna make the movement by itself, basically. Is very comparative to walking, the walking pattern, a lot of motion, yeah? So, then is up, one, then two, then three, and four, and five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3. Snap. Now you bow this. Pause. Just yes. So next one is using the system of torque, using different directions. Yes. But for now, just take a break, drink some water, so you can preserve your joints because you take some time to recover. Come on. So, okay, so which one, yeah? Loud. Yes. So from here, it's a how, yeah? Someone says it because I don't use E. This is my house. This is my personal dojo. This dojo is called the Shotogan Lab because I try to experiment as much as I can with my karate to see what it comes from it, yeah? I don't have students, it's only myself. And I'm just sharing what I'm doing. It's very easy. Okay, if you don't understand, you don't. If you do, good. I'm experimenting with my karate because that's what I get into my whole journey. Okay, so I stretch, my hips are in square face, okay? Shomen. Then from here, I will go 1, okay? So from there is 2, then 3, okay? Then 4, then 5, then 6, 7 punch. 7 punch. Okay. So now is to move, yeah? Move. Then from here, the line meets the semicircle, but same in this. Then 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay. So which one again? Yeah. Then some time. Then short day. Then from here, close your shoulders, close your hips, make a stepping power. Okay, so Miyake-Suki. Then we switch to Kisame-Suki. Then we go to Kosurachi Kisame-Suki. Then from Kisame-Suki, we will go to work. Okay, it's not to make a position, it's to make a posture. So we're gonna make a toward stepping Oisuki. Then from here, we're gonna make a what? Shoot. Then from here, Chokosuki, Gerambarai, and Burasuki. Yeah. Okay, very nice. Take your time. Don't overdo. We don't want to train 10 years more. We want to train 20 years more until we pass, okay? So, if we can do it, we have made for a dream. If we cannot, then we fail. And maybe we got the next opportunity. Who knows? Okay, so let's try shote. What this side shote is to make the motion. So it's a one, very close, very close. Then two, keep that line. Then three, okay. Then four, keep that line. Then keep that line and rotate. Yes. Then 5, then 6, snapping motion, yeah, and 7, yes. So, don't start until you are close. Then invite the movement of the opponent. Then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Okay. Again, stretch. Those little stretch, keep your fibers open, then close them. Yes. Okay, so I was talking to the son of my friend, my new friend, and I tell him something that I would like to share with you. Okay? Understanding is to make things that you cannot do or you cannot do previously. Okay? Mastery is to do them without effortless, without breaking a sweat. Okay? So, karate process is until a certain time is a spirit, but then the spirit needs to transcend to study, yeah, and to make better ways of doing what we do. Okay? So, also, you got expressions like shinbitai, you got expressions also like karate, nisin tenashi, gaiju, you got expressions like, kokoro, heart, yeah, things like that. So, from here, we're gonna, this time, very close, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Okay? So now we try opposite side. Opposite side. Okay? So we got extrinsical movement and we got intrinsical movement. Okay? So also we need to work on coordination of movement so we can develop that controlling aspect of the motion. It's not only to accelerate, it's not only to move quickly, it's not only to make better transitions, but also it's also working on coordination and compensatory suppressors. Yes. So from here, just make your action effortless. So 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, then 9, then 10. Okay. And just breathe and exhale, relax, harmonious motion. Exhale, just relax again. Less than a month ago, I hurt my knee working, not doing karate, okay? And I'm still recovering, but I'm able to cope with an injury like that because of my karate training. Okay? But if you overdo, what is going to happen is going to make your injuries go worse. Okay? So you need to understand until when, how much in the administration of intensity and the administration of the duality of application of power versus smoothness, yes, and also repetitions, yes. Also, if you train bilaterally, so this one works and this one rests, and then this one works and this one rests, is a great way of doing it because you're still working also on certain standing. Yes. Okay, so next one is next motion, yeah. So she's a guy, pause. Vamos a subir, and up, pause. And then just bring your motion toward your center in, yeah. So this one is very alike the other one, yeah. But we're gonna make a motion so we can work on for coordination, okay. So one is a one, then two, then this one doesn't move to three, okay? Then 3, 4, then go here 1, 2, 3, and 4, and back. Let's see if I recall. That's very important. Okay, first one is just a stepping pitch. Number 1. We are trying to make, because of the changing of the motion, the action of torque. But in the first part, it's not the action of torque, but the action of keeping the hand outside while you move the other one. So that helps you to establish that satiation line, and also help you to don't open and don't make those little funny movements of disconnection. Okay, so you connect. It's like a breathing. Yeah. Then connect the action. Then smooth. Then right there, sleep. Then wow. Then smooth. Then 3. Then 4. Why not? Then 5. Then 6. Then 8. Then 7. Then back. Little many discoveries come from that practice. Yes. Okay, I don't have a pattern to follow. I try to discover and improve my karate. That's my training. Okay. So first, don't start your motion too far, but start the motion with a change of motion. Okay? Then see. Keep that back straight. This one connected, and shoulder and back down. Then then it's then yes. Now we try again. Yes. So we start motion as close as we can. Okay? Think as the floor and your seika dame. Okay? So jo dame, gami dame, jo dame, shu dame, seika dame. So seishi in line. So close that line. Okay? So from here. Then just get close. Okay? Then 6. Then 3. Then 4. Then 5. Then 6. Then 7. Then 8. then 9, then 10. A little too early. Casual. Don't squeeze early so it doesn't allow you to sink pressure. Yeah? Okay? So next goal is dry nor sweat. Yes. Okay, so next goal is open. Up. So it's a chisel back. So it's a 1, then 1, 2, then 2, okay? Then back, then 1, then swoosh, then swoosh, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8, okay? And go back. Okay? So watch it. Then 1, then sit up, then 1, then 2, then 1, then 2, then 3, then yes, then 1, then this one here. So 1, 2, then 1, then 2, then 3, 4. So now comes this, then it's good, then English, then English, then English, then then we switch, then it's saying now the side. Stitches. So we close, we stabilize, and 1, then 2, then 3, then back. Now we can do an opposite. So then 2, then 3. Now we move opposite. 1, then 2, then 3, and back. Okay, so taking kihon and kata. Taking kihon and kata, so focus. Yes. So go here, 1, then 2, then 1, 2, then 3, then 4, 5, So now we use the opportunity here. So one, it's not linear. It's more like a dropping action. More like a dropping action. Linear, take you away. Okay, dropping action, keep you in place, and then also bring your shoulders to your midline. Yes. So this time, why not? Because we can. Okay, and if we cannot, we need to try, improve. Then one, then two, then three. Then right there, you switch. Then you switch. Then right there, snap, come back. Then not moving too much, and then come back. Okay. So we have another idea, which is this time is moving forward, but it's more like a one, change, snap, then it's a snap, then snap, and then snap, then snap, then snap, and snap again. Okay, so it's uchi and ude. Okay, so this time you can do it. Also, moving backwards, and then sit, then sit, then sit, so with higher sweat. Okay. So orientation is very important. Midlines is here, anatomical midline. Then midline is right here, okay? Bottom and up. Right and left, also midline. Forward, backward, yeah? Okay, so now we're gonna use that idea of a midline, yeah? So instead of sandbone, this one is more like a minho. Okay, so the punch that remains outwards is going to be one, then two, then we're going to be three punches because since it's two, it doesn't help us to shift. Okay, two punches. You can do it one side and then the other one. You can do it by counting. I don't do it by counting. So I'm going to add one more punch. But this time it's more like a blow, right? So it's more like then one, then one, then two, then three, and now we're going to use kata to work on emphasis of one hand moving, the other one is going to be behind the body. Yes. So we got right, left, both hands. Yes. Using both hands. So rebound. Okay. So it's not about acceleration. It's about remaining connected. Accelerates also decelerates. But remaining connected help you to move from one point to another. And then we replace the concept of making a motion that produces a reaction, an action that produces a reaction. Then for start is even more smooth, natural, sustainable. Okay? Difference between maximum and optimum. Optimum, you can do it all your life. Maximum is very hard to sustain. Yes? Okay, so we try. Also, reassuring. She's in time. And then just place your hand behind you. And then this time, drop your center. And then from there, get in. Okay, now, instead of making a step, place your body weight more toward the inner, the center, the inner line. Okay? So now it's here. It's not behind you, it's not here, it's not here. It's here. Now the action of closing is gonna deliver the motion. Okay? Now you are gonna turn. Okay? You're gonna turn. And then you are gonna use the drive and the opening of the hip. This is a rotary motion with a stepping motion. But this is more a rotary motion. This is a stepping motion is in a line. Okay, so now we okay. So let's do it. And if we stay, we don't move back, we stay in place. Then we just go one. Okay? Now, again, you're here. Then, then, three. Okay? Do it again. Because I move back. Don't move back. In, not back. Backwards, take you away from your optimal distance. Okay, so make mistakes, know them, identify them, develop a system to improve. Okay? Then, one, don't move back, two, then vibrate and up, then three. Okay. The action of rotation is a step. Okay. The action of rotation is a step. Hand technique until the last moment, not same time. Because when you walk, you're not, no. You shift. In the last part is the hands. Last part. Why? Because if you move the hands while you are trying to settle your center, it's going to take your postural action away. It's going to generate escape. And you're going to try to connect it as everybody had done it with the upper body. It's going to be an upper push. Upper push, yes. This one more in. One, then two, then three, then four. Okay, so now we are going to turn. The action of turning. Okay. So one shift, then just press and let go. Okay. This one blocking motion is not for shin, it's from calf. It's from inside. shin, generally a good kick breaks the arm. Yes? So now you need to really connect the central axis and then the hand, then from here, you place your body at the floor. Okay? So closing for general axis, and then in from here, one, then two, okay? Then from here is a three, okay? Then get on right step. So more closing motion. Then what's the game on right? It's going to move at the last moment. We're inviting the opponent. So for handling, it's going to be central. Then one, then two, then three. Ta! So next one is a focus to the stance. Okay. Then for central axis needs to turn. Then you shift. Then you shift again. Then you shift. Then you shift again. Then you shift. You don't move too much. In reality, you are really keeping everything settled. Then one. Then two. Then Sanchin. So now we use the other hand. Now, then we connect and shift. Then back motion, shoulder motions, very important. Then stirrers. Then three. Then four. Then five, then six. Not extra motion. Once you move, that's it. That needs to settle you in place and at distance for next motion. Okay, that's why it's so important. Instead of spreading your legs, connecting yourself. Then two, then three. This is more like a, it's not one, two. It's more like one. Same this. Okay. You need to keep your center at the line. So, one, then morning. Then one, six, then three, then four, then this time straight, crown tall, evenly distributed shoulder, then just one, then two, inward, then make it the step, go in, okay, so It's not to just make a disconnect this thing, but from there. Okay, then from here, 1 and 2. In Metsuke, your vector of seeking the eyes is the same. Okay, so from here, 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, and hey, okay. Next go is out, shupus. So we got the right side forward. Next, from here, 1. You need to be really close. Not even the one and know it. Then 2, then 3, then 4, then each. There you go. Okay. So next story is more about expressing the defense and the attack, the distance in my life. Then to invite your opponent. Invite. So if I hand shoulder, okay? So if you get your upper body stiff, then it's not elastic motion. Yes. Also, it's not about bouncing on the floor. Stretch. Concentrate. Deeper focus and relaxation. Very natural. Yes. Oh! Now we're going to do bicep dive. Okay, favorite kata. Favorite kata. So, wonderful kata. I have already told this story. You know, I was 18 years old. I was at work and I ordered from Century Martial Arts this karate collection. When they arrived, was in English. I don't speak nothing, not a clue in English. So I went to my father and he told me, son, follow me. And he brought me to his library and he took a dictionary of Spanish, English, English, Spanish. And that was the beginning of me learning English, because I knew that if I don't have the English, I was going to have problems learning karate. And that was, I was so keen, so inclined to learn, that I gotta do whatever it takes. And still to this very day, I do whatever it takes. Sensei Jose Torres Os, cordial saludos, Jose. Okay, so next story is overcoming the fortress, or penetrating the fortress. That change of orientation is very important. She's in that. Let's finish. Wait. Pasa ya. Kama yun. Achime. Vamos a mirar cosas. Drink some water. So, next kata is really easy. Seki, tekishugan. It's not about the shape. It's about developing, transferring, and creating flexible energy. So you can really shock the opponent in the ring. Also, that energy keep you in the correct space and allows you to change without effort, in a natural fashion, yeah, natural manner. That's the ideal. We need to try to achieve. Okay, many people think that karate is physical. Karate is have an element of physicality, but it's not in totality. Master Kanazawa said clearly, when we are young, we use external force. When we age, we use internal force, or we should try to use internal force. So we need to generate connection. We need to generate suppression of unbalancing mechanisms. So it's about compensation. Okay, natural force. Pues, Peggy Shora. Come on. We're gonna try to make hanging fly. Also, one of my favorite kata, because I have worked so hard to develop what I know now. You know, good or bad, and karate is at the process. I have been working in this kata maybe 42 years, 41 years, I don't know. It's crazy. ¡Ay! A ver. Chile. You got this, guys. Okay, continue then. Continue that. Are you ready? Up. Up. Making 7. Check. Last one. I need to go to the restroom. My stomach is still very, very tender. But let's try this one. Now we bow or we go. Sorry, no doy yo pinche. Injurry. 8名。 Up. Right. Dos, arigato. Dos. Shunai, right? Sensei ni, right? Us. Arigato gozaimasu. Us. Buenas noches. Good night. Keep training. Yeah. God bless you.